maybe forgotten, not forgotten, somewhat out of way. So you just restate the aim, okay? Remind, and highlight the findings of your work. You highlight the findings, the main findings, to reinforce the originality of the work, summarize the achievement, and suggest future work is any. That's all. Don't write nonsense inside there. Don't refer to figure 3. Don't refer to reference 4. Nothing. Right? Inside conclusion, this is all is sufficient already. If you want more, put discussion. Put in discussions. Okay? Okay, you'll be like 100 words, 120 words. Okay? You don't write 500 words for conclusion, no need. Okay? Alright, when you write the reinstate, you just remind, right? This paper has argued, the essay has discussed, in this investigation, the aim was to assess, to remind. Okay? The main goal of the current study is to determine the purpose of the study, is to define. You see the words define, determine, assess, discuss. Okay, the project was undertaken to evaluate, okay, quantify, investigate, state, conclude, say, all these words, trying to remind the readers. Okay? Some keywords you can use, right? Develop a model for establish whether, predict needs, assess the feasibility. All these you can use to construct the first sentence of your conclusion. Okay. Now you summarize your findings. The findings, okay, the findings. Not the whole story, the findings only. Okay. The study has identified that the research has found that this work as indicated, has concluded, has shown, revealed analysis. You see the word study, identified, finding, research found, work indicated, concluded, inquiry shown, analysis revealed, confirmed. Right? The second major finding was that, okay, the most critical study, right? So I'll give you an example. Okay, sometimes you can write like this from the work. The first conclusion can be made 1, 2, 3. It's fine too, no problem. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes people like to do this kind. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. In summary, the study unveiled the following. The first summary, the conclusion. It can be concluded that, okay. Then the significant. What's so important about your work? What's so special? You must be able to say the special about your work. Okay. The evidence, the result, data, observation from the study suggest, indicate, imply. This finding enhance, improve, assist our understanding, belief hypothesis. The research is envisaged to serve as a base for further studies. The current finding adds to the growing body of literature. You see, this is the important. It adds to the growing body of it. Somewhat quite elegant. Has gone some way toward. This is somewhat like social science, right? A bit extravagant, right? Extravagant, somewhat extravagant. The present study, however, makes several noteworthy contributions, and then recommendation of future work. This work has opened up several questions. You see, this work has opened up several questions that need further investigation. Okay? It is recommended that further research to be undertaken in the following areas. Further experimental evidence are needed to estimate what is now needed is a study involving. Further research might explore, investigate. You see, they are the same thing, isn't it? They are the same thing, right? It's the same thing. Trying to say what's next, right? But the way I write it, the style, right? The style is important for you to choose whatever suit your work. Okay? Further research in this field would be of great help in further investigation into the issues needed to be carried out. And then if you can recommend a few more days. There are many ways you can write it. I'll give you so many examples. Alright. Okay, now you have known what are the elements of conclusion. Now how I want to write it in a structured way, easy way, okay? Like we have done for the abstract. Okay? You know the abstract, we have done the structured abstracts. So we just pick up the sentence and put in skeleton. And then it's done in 20 minutes. Okay? So save your time and everything that you need is there. Actually, you don't need to be so fancy. You don't need to be so fancy. You're not supposed to be fancy anyway, because you are writing a scientific writing, not a fiction. A fiction, you make it fancy. You know, fancy writing style, you know, imagination, try to make people impressed with you. No, in our work, we are just proving the data, right? We just validate the data. Very simple. All right. So first, stating the aim. Okay. So the objective of the study was to understand the effect of. I pick up from my list just now. Okay. Remember, I got the list. Okay. Remember or not? Okay. From that list. Summarize the finding. The investigator concluded that this is a sentence I pick up. Okay. The observation from the study suggests that significant of finding. Remember all these? All these are elements of conclusion. We state the aim, summarize finding, significant of finding, right? Recapitulation work. Okay, all the elements. This work allows us several questions. Then different investigation for the work. So these are the things that I want to start my writing my discussion. Only 4 sentences, right? Because all the elements are there. Enough. It's enough. Right? Then you build it. Right? The objective of the study was to understand the effect of ozone gas. You know ozone gas? To sanitize the growth of mushroom. I don't know, but you have mushroom here? Yeah. Yeah, mushroom, when you want to plant mushroom, the medium, sometimes you use a soda, you know sawdust from wood. Then when you saw the wood, you got this dust. So the dust is used to become the medium to plant the mushroom. But after you plant it, first time the bacteria are coming in. First time maybe okay. Second time you have to clean it. You have to kill the bacteria using ozone. Okay? This is all about. It's a story about this ozone. Okay? So the objective of the study was to understand. You want to understand. The paper, you want to understand what are the effects of ozone, right? Gas to sanitize growth of mass vegetation. The investigator has concluded that there's a sentence I pick up, right? That there is a linear blah blah blah. See, yes, your word. That's your sentence. The objective of the study suggests that it's possible to increase blah 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 blah. Okay. And then the work has opened up several further questions, need further investigation. Further work to estimate whether there is a need for precise injection of ozone gas in order to reduce the side effect for the farm operator. Beautiful, right? Smooth. When you read it, no such thing as what is trying to do, right? What's so special about it? Nothing. Very relaxed. That's it. That's all you want. If you want more, go to discussion and find the numbers, the graph, the table, whatever you want.